everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video that I think is a challenge video. I don't know. I'm not gonna label it as a challenge video because if it was a challenge, it was a challenge a long time ago. This is my quick and easy makeup routine. So today I'm actually on my way to my dad's house for lunch. It's Sunday. Sundays are like my easy breezy, usually makeup free days, but when I do want to put a little bit of something on my face, this is what I put on. I think it's actually a 5 product face challenge, but I really couldn't narrow it down, so I have 6 products. And in fact, I'm kind of cheating on one of the products. Okay, so product number 1 is the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector. I was very surprised with how much I loved this product. I use the color, I think this is Fair. Yeah, oh no, it's Light. I use the color Light. And this is like an all-in-one product. So it has your concealer, your primer. If you aren't an oily skinned girl, you probably don't need to set this product. It actually, on the back, it says help prevent sunburn, use as desired with other sun protection, decreases the risk of skin cancer. Okay, so they market it mostly as like an SPF product, which it is SPF. It has SPF 20 in it, so it's just kind of like an all-in-one product. The packaging is amazing. This is like squishy, so you can squish the product out, and there's a pump on it. And this actually leaves me more matte throughout the day than some of my foundations do, which is quite amazing. So I do 3 pumps. You just kind of pump to your preference, and I apply that with a beauty blender all over. Okay, product number 2 is a concealer. Now this has pretty decent coverage. I mean, I covered up most of the redness and unevenness in my skin, but I still like that extra little bit, especially if I'm going to work or going out, as opposed to just lounging around the house. So I'm gonna go in with a concealer under my eyes. I'm also gonna use it as a primer for my eyelids, and then I'm gonna use it to cover up some red spots. I really have to prime my eyes because they're red right now. I've been having really bad allergies, and then on top of that, I had an allergic reaction to my lash extensions a couple weeks ago. So my eyelids are like really red. So I'm gonna go in. This is the Chanel Correction Perfector concealer. This is really expensive and it's great, but I actually think I like the Urban Decay concealer a little bit better. I also want to try the new Too Faced Born This Way concealer, but I just haven't got my hands on it yet. So yeah, but this is a good concealer. This is in the color 31. It has a little bit of a peachy color to it, so it brightens while it conceals, which is quite convenient if you ask me. So I do that, and then I blend it in with my beauty blender. Product number 3 is a setting powder. Now you can definitely cut this out if you're dry and your makeup doesn't tend to melt off or crease like mine does, but I am so stinking oily that, especially now in the summertime with it being so hot, my makeup melts off my face. It is 117 degrees today, guys. I'm not exaggerating. It is like a record-breaking heat, like deadly heat warning outside. So I'm like, okay, I need to set my makeup. But you can definitely skip this, especially with the One and Done. It's actually not quite as oily or meltable as some of my other foundations, but I have to. So I'm just gonna set my face, and then I'm gonna go in with a different brush and set my under eyes really quickly because that definitely creases on me, and then also my eyelids, just to make sure that that doesn't crease and it looks nice and even and all that redness is gone. Product number 4 is an eyebrow pencil. This is something that if you asked me 3 years ago if I thought it was a necessity, I would say no. But now, like, I cannot go out of the house without coloring in my eyebrows. Well, that's an exaggeration. I do all the time. But if I'm going somewhere like work or, you know, to go visit my dad, I just think it's kind of an essential thing because look at how crazy I look without eyebrows. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. This is a great kind of all-in-one brow product because the tip is triangular shaped. So the pointy side of it, let me get up close. Okay, so the pointy side of the triangle, which is the top part right here, is perfect for getting like that natural brow fleck effect where you can kind of fill in the sparse brow areas. And then the fatter side of the triangle, the bottom part down here, is really good to just kind of fill in your brows overall. This also has a spoolie brush on the opposite end, which makes it really, really convenient and like a nice all-in-one brow product. It is crazy to me how much more put together people look when they do their eyebrows. Like, look, I have eyebrows now, I have a face. So that's definitely an essential step. So this next product, product number 5, is where I say I cheated a little bit because it's a 3-in-1 product. So this is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette. So this has a bronzer slash contour color, a blush, and a highlight all in one. If I had to pick one product out of this whole thing to use, like if I couldn't do a 3-in-1 product, I would pick a blush. But it's absolutely amazing how different your face looks once you do your cheek makeup. So I'm gonna start out with the bronzer slash contour color right here. And this is just a big fluffy contour brush by Tarte. It's actually called their contour brush. So I'm just gonna kind of ever so slightly carve out my cheekbones with this, and then kind of frame my face with the bronzer. You see how different my face looks with just that extra step? Like it totally makes a difference. So while I'm on the bronzer, I'm gonna get a big fluffy eyeshadow blending brush. This is a Sigma E40, and I'm going to apply a little bit of that same bronzer to the crease of my eye. Moving on to blush, so same palette, same product, right? So I'm gonna move on to blush, and this is just a large ankle contour brush. I think blush really, really makes a difference. It just brightens up your cheeks and brightens up your look. It makes you look alive. If you're feeling a little bit sick or under the weather, sometimes blush just adds that little bit of flush to your face to make you feel better. Or look better at least. So I definitely think it's essential, and I just kind of swoop it all the way back to my hairline and then dot it on the apples of my cheeks. Now if I'm in a really big hurry, I usually skip highlighter, but it's in the same palette, so same product, and this is a Dose of Colors fan brush. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of that to the high points of my cheeks and then swoop it around over here. Because powders are so kind of multi-purpose, I'm also going to use that highlighter palette to apply to my lids as an eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use a flat shader eyeshadow brush and apply that to my lids as kind of like a nice little shimmer all over lid color. Product number 6 is a lip product. So I have lip balm on right now because my lips are super duper chapped. But to kind of tie the look together and just tie the pinks into my lips, I'm going to be applying the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in the color Sugarcane. These lipsticks are great because they have like a balmy, hydrating texture feeling to them, and they don't dry out your lips. So it's kind of a nice like all-in-one product, especially if you're in a hurry. Like I don't feel like you need a mirror or anything to apply them because they're so just kind of like creamy, but they're also really pigmented. Okay, so that is it for the makeup. I'm actually gonna do my hair really quickly. Now, if I was in a super hurry, I would probably either just braid my hair or put it in a bun and just like call it a day. But, let me get my dry shampoo. But because I'm not in that much of a hurry, I'm actually gonna go ahead and touch up my curls. So yesterday, I had my hair curled, or I actually went and got a blowout, and they curled my hair. So I'm just gonna kind of touch up the curls a little bit and make my hair look really, really nice. My quick and easy, pretty much everyday makeup tutorial using 6 products. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These are like my essential steps. Anytime I do makeup, I at least do these 6 products. Sometimes I leave out the lip, but Anyways, so that is all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.